Hello, my name is Laureen Harris. I'm a graduate student in the Human-Computer Interaction Master's Program at Iowa State University. This presentation is to let you know about a serious problem in the computer science and IT fields, the computer science gender gap. The gender gap is the difference between the numbers of women and men who work in computer science and technology fields. Women make up almost half of the total workforce, but women are only 24% of the workforce in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, also known as STEM. This gender gap exists despite the fact that there are more new jobs in STEM fields than in other fields, and women who work in STEM jobs earn more than women in other jobs. That's true even if they don't have a degree in a STEM field. I myself have made a nice living in the information technology field, and my undergraduate degree is in English. Why is it important to close the gender gap? Well, our economy depends on a tech-savvy, educated workforce of both men and women. Although there's a shortage of women in computer science, women are just as likely to use technology at work as men are, and they're just as likely to use technology at home as men are. However, women's goals and preferences for using technology can be much different than men's. Neuroscience has shown that women and men differ in their cognition style and perception, just to name two, and socialization and culture are also different for men and women. What the gender gap means is that a wealth of specialized knowledge and experience of particular relevance to these female users of technology has been lost. So why is this happening? It can't be the science or the intellectual challenge because almost half of the people in fields like medicine and the law are women. It's not the money, so what is it? Women just don't want computer science and technology jobs. They're just not interested. When researchers ask women and girls if they'd like to study computer science or work in information technology, they tell them that it's boring and doesn't relate to their interests, that it's for people who like tinkering with machines or who sit alone writing hundreds of lines of code. Researchers have also found that young women associate their interest in computer science and IT with seeming masculine and less attractive to men. The problem at the heart of this issue is that computer science stereotypes can conflict with a woman's fundamental image of herself as an attractive, sociable, likable, and feminine person. That's a pretty big hurdle to overcome. Many women love working with people and feeling that their work helps others. Computer science and tech careers are perceived as valuing machines, code, and things more than people. Women tend to choose careers that they feel fulfill their communal goals of helping people and working with others. This may be because women are socialized to be nice and helpful, but that's really beside the point. The fact is that computer and tech careers are perceived as less likely to fulfill communal goals that are important to women. As computer scientists and technologists, we know that's not true. We know that communal goals are a huge part of computer science, but the rest of the potential workforce is not getting the message. The good news is that women and girls' perception of computers and technology can change. For example, one study found that women who had attended a computer class previously used stereotypes less in their descriptions of computer scientists. Another showed that girls liked technology better when learning about it was connected to other school subjects. Media that provides an alternative to the computer nerd stereotype is also important. For the women in one study, reading an article disputing the accuracy of the stereotype increased the level of the women's interest in majoring in computer science. And there's more good news. It turns out there's an area of computer science that clearly demonstrates a connection between women's communal goals and computer science. It's called human-computer interaction, or HCI. HCI focuses on the human aspects of computers. That is, how people use, think about, interact with, and feel about computing and technology. The fact that computer science includes a multidisciplinary field like HCI highlights the diversity and variety available in the field. HCI also emphasizes people over tools, and it is an interactive, inherently social endeavor. So, let's start providing real-life experiences of computer science and IT for girls and women that are related to their interests and support their values. Let's embrace and promote the study and practice of human and computer interaction within the fields of computer science and information technology. Most importantly, let's start actively fighting the computer science stereotypes. Let people know that computer scientists and technologists bring diverse educational and social backgrounds to our work, that we make connections from many areas of interest to generate new ideas in our field, that we work together to solve problems, and that we contribute to the betterment of society, just like people in medicine, the arts, and the social sciences do. Showing how computer science shares women's communal goals can make computer science and IT more usable for women and girls. Maybe it will inspire a new generation of creative, innovative, and sociable female computer scientists and technologists. Let's close the computer science gender gap. Thank you.